Tamara Ugolini here for Rebel News in front of the Ontario Legislature. That's Queen's Park here in downtown Toronto. We are here this afternoon to drop off this petition geared at Premier of Ontario Doug Ford and his former Solicitor General, now Health Minister Sylvia Jones, urging them to testify at the Public Order Emergency Commission. Now, we launched this campaign and this petition at stophiding.ca. Since the launch of that campaign, we have garnered 3,536 signatures. Doug Ford and Sylvia Jones have essentially invoked parliamentary privilege, and the judge who ruled that they legally do not need to comply with the subpoena to testify at this commission wondered if that parliamentary privilege was being used as a sword or a shield. And now we know that it appears it is being used as a shield to prevent, or rather for Jones and Ford to evade their parliamentary duty to testify at this commission of great public importance and great social importance in our province and in our great nation of Canada. So we are here once again to drop this petition off, urging Doug Ford to testify tomorrow. He's scheduled November the 10th at the Public Order Emergency Commission. That, if you're not familiar with, is happening in Ottawa currently to scrutinize and determine the justification of the federal government's invocation of the Emergencies Act, unprecedented legislation used to squash an otherwise peaceful protest that took to the nation's capital in January and February earlier this year to protest government mandates in response to the COVID-19 alleged virus. So we're going to drop this petition off. We've outlined an envelope to the Honourable Doug Ford, private and confidentially. So let's see how that goes. So the judge in this case, that's Judge Fothergill, ruled that while the summons is valid, that Jones and Ford are allowed to invoke their parliamentary privilege and legally evade testimony, that this evasion of the subpoena will not come with any sort of legal consequence to either parliamentarian. And of course, we've seen other parliamentarians readily comply with their order to testify at this Public Order Emergency Commission. So why are Ford and Jones refusing testimony? That remains unanswered. Hey there, we're looking for the security office where we might be able to drop off some documents.
You can drop it off here.
Okay.
But only one of you can go in and no filming equipment inside.
Oh, okay. So it's just right in.
Yep,
I'll just head on in. Thank you. Hi there. I have a petition here to drop off to the Honourable Doug Ford.
Sure.
And I'm just going to put my return address.
Ministers and the premier?
The Premier, yes.
Yeah, no, but let me explain. They don't present petitions. It has to be another member.
This is a citizen's petition, and we were just hoping to have it delivered to Doug Ford.
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah, that's made out to the Honourable Doug Ford, and you will ensure that that's delivered on his desk?
Well, no, his staff comes and collects for his.
Oh, the staff collects and then he'll deliver it all?
Yeah.
All right, so in behind me there in the doors, we have just delivered the petition, and the staff inside assured me that someone would be around to collect all of the documents that are to be handed out to various members of Parliament, including yours truly, Premier of Ontario Doug Ford, and as well his minister, former Solicitor General, now Minister of Health, Sylvia Jones. So there you have it for all the 3,000 plus signatories of our petition at stophiding.ca. That has been delivered to the Premier, urging him to uphold testimony tomorrow at the Public Order Emergency Commission. That's November the 10th. For Rebel News, here in front of Queen's Park, or rather behind Queen's Park, I'm Tamara Ugolini. To check out all of our previous reports on the Doug Ford fiasco, where he and Minister Jones have evaded their parliamentary duty to testify at the Public Order Emergency Commission, you can head over to stophiding.ca. I suppose if you wish, you could also sign the petition and of course chip in there to help offset the cost of our independent journalism. We don't take any handouts from the same government or the federal government, so everything that we bring to you is fully supported by our generous donors. That website again is stophiding.ca.